All right. See, when I used my compasses to find lands, it was so I didn't top deck lands, right? But it turns out that that's not what that actually means. My fair citizens of Sodium City, we have the Redhead. Now, you may ask, why is it called the Redhead? Of course, it's because Tergrid is a redhead. And for the most part, we're not actually using Tergrid as the creature itself, but more Tergrid's lantern. We don't really care about Tergrid. Usually we'll only play Tergrid if we have her lantern out at the same time. Now, Tergrid, God of Fright, 5 mana, 4/5 with Menace. Pretty good, but it's kind of expensive. Whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-token permanent or discards a permanent card, you may put that card from the graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. So this is very, very cool. It has a lot of applications if you're running a discard deck or a you sacrifice things deck. It can be super cool and very, very useful. However, that's not really what this deck is about. We are primarily going to be using Tergrid's Lantern, which is a 4-mana legendary artifact that you tap it, target player loses 3 life unless they sacrifice a non-land permanent or discard a card. Then you can pay 4 mana to untap it. And then you can just keep doing it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. But again, you have to have a copious amount of mana in order to do that. But that's the point of the card. That's what we're doing with the deck. And the way we're able to get to late game to use the lantern over and over and over again to where we will actually win the game is we need to delay the early game as much as possible. So we're just going to gain a bunch of life with Fountain of Renewal and Cosmos Elixir, which is really nice. And we are utilizing a card that I haven't used in a very long time in Thaumatic Compass. Now, surprisingly enough, I actually think the Compass is a very important card in this deck for a couple reasons. So the Compass is a 2-mana artifact. You pay 3 colorless, tap it, search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle your library. So this essentially enables you to hit all of your land drops, which is extremely important in this particular deck, and we'll kind of go over that in a minute. Then the other part of Thaumatic Compass, at the beginning of your end step, if you control 7 or more lands, transform the Compass. This will transform into Spires of Orazca. Now, this will transform into a land, obviously. You can tap it to add a colorless, which is, whatever, it's nice. But what you can do is you can tap it to untap target attacking creature an opponent controls and remove it from combat. This is just really good against mid-range decks or cards that just are going to hurt you for a lot. It kind of, again, it delays the game a ton. And the reason why Compass is so powerful and the reason why we want to hit all of our land drops is because we are using Cabal Stronghold, which is an amazing land. Now what this does is it just taps for colorless, which is whatever, but you can pay 3 colorless, tap it to add a black source for each basic swamp you control. And again, this is why Thaumatic Compass is so important, because you get to search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, and put it in your hand. Again, amazing, can't stress that enough. So with Cabal Stronghold, you need to make sure that you have 5 swamps on the battlefield in order for Cabal Stronghold to actually net you any mana. So if you have 4 swamps on the battlefield and then Cabal Stronghold, you tap 3 colorless or 3 swamps, tap Cabal Stronghold, you add 4 swamps, and then you have 1 extra swamp. You have 5 lands, you're tapping for 5 mana. It's exactly the same. So if you have 5 swamps and 1 Cabal Stronghold, you're going to tap 3 swamps and your Cabal Stronghold. You're going to add 5 black sources to your mana pool, and then you have 2 extra swamps. So you go from 6 mana to 7 mana. And that's just kind of where it starts. And again, the more swamps you have, the more it spirals out of control. And again, you can have more than 1 Cabal Stronghold. So it just compounds like crazy. And you can just get so much mana later on in the game that it's really, really easy to kill people with Tergrid's Lantern. We do have an emergency win con in Torment of Hailfire. This is also obviously an amazing card. It's an X cost with double black. You repeat the following process X times. Each opponent loses 3 life unless that player sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card. This is just ridiculous. If you can do X equals 15, which is relatively easy to do, it's pretty much impossible for them to survive unless they have a shit ton of permanents. This deck would most likely be way better if it was entirely focused around Torment of Hailfire instead of being more focused on Tergrid's Lantern, just because Torment of Hailfire is just much more powerful. If we had 4 of those instead of just 1, and then maybe like 1 or 2 Tergrid's Lanterns, we could probably make an argument for that and just make the deck so much better. Maybe take out Tergrid's Lanterns entirely, put in 3 more Torment of Hailfires and add in 2 Ugins instead. That could definitely work way, way better because the majority of our permanents, actually all of our permanents, are artifacts. So Ugin would just be a ridiculous addition to this particular deck. At the end of the day, the Redhead is the truth. Highly recommend playing it. It's a fantastic deck. I was able to climb the ladder quite a bit with it. So take it and let me know your results in the comments section below. And as for yesterday's comment question of the day, I asked you, do you have any weird nicknames for any specific cards? Here are your answers. If you want your comment featured in these videos, make sure that you answer the comment question of the day 7 days a week, every single day in the comment section below. If you want to see more amazing content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, come out with videos 7 days a week. And if you have any recommendations for additional content or changes, make sure you leave them in the comment section below. Stay salty and enjoy the games. Every game just seems so fucking close too. I could have won that mono blue matchup. That last one, I don't know. So even this is pretty rough because it's not swamps or castles. Is obviously not good in the long run anyway. Each opponent's turn deals 1 damage to each opponent. Yeah, the problem with Blast Zone here to kill the Terramander is that it blows up both my Fountain of Renewals, which I don't really want to do. Alright, so we can kind of open up with this. Makes sense. Yeah, opponent's not drawing a lot, but my worry is, what are they drawing? So we have to play around this fucking disruption card. Okay. Like, they're at 2 cards. Don't know what they have. Yeah, they had a lot of pressure on someone who wasn't gaining life. That was a game, technically speaking. Roughly. I mean, it was about damn time that we actually pulled board wipes against an aggro deck. That was kind of cool. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice pulling the cards that we put in the deck, specifically against aggro, against the matchup that we put it in for.
Are you winning, son?
Are you winning? Not particularly, but also not winning. I gave up a free win. I don't know yet. It's too early to say. It's too early to say. The games we've won have been like against questionable decks at best. It's great with these. Cool. Not sold if the deck will win against real decks yet. Yeah, basically. All right. It's not bad. Got him. Cool. That's exactly what we want. More swamps. Perfect for our Cabal Stronghold. Should be able to flip that compass pretty soon. No! Assassin's Trophy, how could you? How could you? How could you? How could you? They don't have any creatures, so I'm just gonna do this. Let's thin out the deck a little bit. All right, we'll just top deck another land anyway, right? I need to get my Blast Zone out. Do that for 2. Can we get something useful?
Nope.
No. All right. See, when I used my compasses to find lands, it was so I didn't top deck lands, right? But it turns out that that's not what that actually means. Perfect. I know we have another Cabal Stronghold, which is great. Imagine if you didn't have Lantern. But I don't wanna. $15? Does that kill him? I don't know, but I'm doing it anyway. We also got a land. I don't know if it's GG. It might be. It is. It is GG. It is in fact GG. Oh, we don't fucking do math here. Yeah, see, Raylene's got it. It was close enough to where I just press QQ and cast. Why did they concede? I have no idea. No idea. It's not like I had a good hand or anything. I had fucking no lands. I was missing land drops, and I had 3 Ritual of Soots. See, because part of the script, i.e. it takes 4 turns to concede. That's the wrong script! That was the script from yesterday! Fucking shit! I want my money back. Check cleared? God damn it. The Ritual of Soots destroy that entire deck. Yeah, but they didn't see any of my Soots. So it's kind of irrelevant. And this is a problem, obviously. Speedy Dan again? Oh, did we go against the person earlier? I knew the name sounded familiar. I knew something was wrong and my key didn't work. Oh no. Was it yesterday? Oh. 2 days ago? I didn't stream yesterday? That's right. Let's do this. Thought about doing one or the other. Maybe I should have waited for them to discard a couple more cards with that, because I don't think... Well, I mean, I still have Languish. Right? Probably fine. Remember being not very bright. Rude. It's fine. This. And we got this. Easy. Easy. Win condition unlocked. Exactly. Choose a creature card in your graveyard. You do return it to the battlefield. Extra +1/+1 counter on it. Oh. Choose a creature card in your grave. Any creature card? Wait, what?
Whoa, what?
That seems pretty good. I can't Languish that now. Fuck, I knew I should have saved the Soot. Just use Languish. God damn it. Alright. Hmm. Huzzah! Take another 3 damage. Alright, don't discard scary creatures though, because that's scary. Shit. Well, if I don't get a Spires or a Soot or something, I'm dead. That's 8. I mean, there's like no way I can even... Hey, Spires. Perfect. All right. Everything went better than expected. Not even close, baby. Easy clap. All right, that's not good. All right, now that's really bad. All right, that was... I know, unclap. It keeps the CMC. That's rough. It's a good top deck opponent. Good top decks. Hmm. Okay. Put that up to 2. Okay. I was just adding the blast zone counter. I wasn't actually doing anything. Oh, we're taking significantly less damage now. I don't know. I don't know. We don't ask questions. We just work here, all right? That's all we only work here. then fuck him. Can they just bring that back? But it's not a 9/9 if we bring it back, right? Okay, so I kill that. I kill this. And I kill that. He gets to bring back one thing, or he gets to bring back two things. They do, whatever. And I'm so confused. Opponent had me killed, I think.
I'm confused right now.
I'm pretty sure I was dead. Pretty sure I was dead. I'm like 99% sure I was dead. I know, another paid actor. Another paid actor. 9/4, we can untap that. So we can blow that up. How many creatures do they have in here? Way too many. Way too many. Come on. Another Bojuka Bog would be great too. That's 3 tap sack. All right, let's see what they bring back. If they bring back multiple 2 CMC creatures, then I can blow them up and still untap one thing. And hopefully I'm not dead. Right? Oh, there's no way. Five, 5-2. Yeah, 5-5-6-2. Yeah, it's pretty strong. It is pretty strong. Sure. So I can like blow one up and tap it, but just don't have the land. Games are like so close. We haven't seen an elixir yet, which is kind of upsetting. If you want to see me build and play all these decks live, make sure to go follow me over at twitch.tv/StriderStone. I stream 5 days a week every day except Monday and Thursday. Schedule in the description below. We haven't played that person today. Triadic. Yeah, I don't know. Ah. See. I see. Oh, wait. I need to play this. Oh, I need to play that because if they discard it, then I get all the things, right? I need a land. I should have not played that. Holy shit, all 4 fucking Phoenixes? Oh my god. Yeah, Bog would be great too. But there's no way they don't get it this time. Two? It's 3 spells, right? 3. Pretty good card too. That's a pretty good card too. I don't mind that. I do not mind that. You have high skill. I have the highest skill. That's probably esports. Don't kill me, bro. Ouch. I think opponent has Jace or something? Mary Smith from your ISP. Stop bullying people playing jank decks. Forced to cut out your connection again. Too late. Hi. We're able to get another land. Avoiding Tergrid. Yeah, a little bit. Opponent's gotta be not happy about this situation. Yeah. 10 cards left, and they're, yeah. That's not a good situation for them to be in. Hunter needs a new monitor. He needs some milk. It's just like, are we gonna go up against a normal deck? Oh, maybe we will this time. Is this an elf deck? All right. That might be too much mana for, yeah. So now I actually have to Languish, unfortunately. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. All right, calm the fuck down, opponent, all right?
Calm down a bit.
Don't appreciate you doing anything to me. All right, they have 1 card left in their hand and only 3 lands. Hopefully they top deck a land. Okay, hopefully their face explodes. Whatever. Players with mythic orange names are MTG Arena team members. I've never gone up against a WotC staff member except in a direct challenge on a... Was it a pre-release event? I'm actually not sure if it was a pre-release event or not. Scoop, skip, potatoes.
Scoop, skip, potato, bang!
Blue. I'll take the card draw. Take the card draw indeed. All right, that's gonna have to die immediately. I don't appreciate your fucking ruin crab. Please ruin crab and historic. This is gonna get ridiculous. We're gonna have so much fucking mana. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay. Before they all flip. All right, we drew another land. That's great. I'm gonna go odd on that. Yeah. Nope. All right, just kidding. Oh, okay. Another land. Who'da thunk it? Who'da thunk it? Don't look at my hand, opponent. Just You'll never see what's happening. Mm-hmm. All right. Do you have a counter spell? Sag. They saw it coming, chat. they saw it coming. They saw it coming, chat. Oh no. They saw it coming. All right. Well, now we're in a pickle. Kind of. Uh-huh. Yeah, we only play one. Wait. Is this... If I kill this, can they play it from the graveyard? Yes. So I have to kill this, right? I have to kill the Green Warden? Or else they can just replay the Ashaya? Only while it's on the battlefield? Okay, so then I kill the Ashaya. What did you say? I don't know. Why do I say anything? Okay, cool, another land. It's exactly what we were looking for. Surprisingly. Sure. Shai was so cool in Brawl before Bridge ruined the format. Feels bad. Turgalicious. It is. Well, we'll untap it one more time. So they have something in their hand they really want. All right, another land, exactly what we were looking for. Sure. 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 All right, that one sucked. Ooh. Alright. What do you know? Another land. I'm like, dude. Upkeep, so I'm just gonna do it on my turn. I don't care. Upkeep, stop females. Oh yeah. I don't think there was any way. 23, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. I mean, there was like nothing that they could do about that. Like, I've played a couple meta decks, a fucking shit ton of weird decks. I don't even know what's going on anymore. It's Lurrus. That means it could be two things, auras or something bad. Auras are horrible to deal with unless you have Extinction Event, and I have Extinction Event, so I'm keeping it. It's not a good hand if it's not auras. I think it's auras. I think it's auras. Oh, it could be cycling too. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, it was pretty. It's definitely not a good hand to keep, but okay. Yeah, did it. Sure. Let's play your Lurrus. Pokey. Fucking bad. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Vanguard either. Wait, what happened? But you were equipping cool things. You had indestructible stuff.
What happened?
But indestructible. But indestructible. Remember? Remember that time things were indestructible? I remember. Wait, why would we want a Bolus Tergrid deck? What does Bolus Tergrid do? Which Bolus? 7 mana? So that's the only good Bolus. Goodness. Gross. But that means they have creatures, which is good because we have board wipes. You got it. All right, we got another. We probably don't need a 4th board wipe here. Even, odd, even. This might be a bit too aggressive. I don't know if saving one of my 5 board wipes is fuck. All right, I did not expect a Nissa. Okay, I did not expect a Nissa. Honestly, did not expect a Nissa. Nope. All right, I got punished hard. No? It's cool. It's cool. That still kills the land, right? Alright, might be dead now. Fuck. I should have just languished, I guess. I didn't expect that either. I did not expect that either. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Down to 1? 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm at 1. I mean, I did not expect it. Just one of those things, chat. Yeah. I should have expected the Nissa, and I should have expected the heroic intervention. Oh, alright. Well, there you go. At the end of the day, the Redhead deck ended up going 14-9. It was a very good deck, 61% win rate. Although the deck did start out very slow, I actually thought it was going to be very bad after the first about 8 games or so. As you can tell, we only won a few. Although after we got in some reps with the deck, we were able to find out the little tricks that the deck kind of has with Tergrid and the Cabal Stronghold and the various swamps, especially with Thaumatic Compass. And there was actually quite a few games that the tricks that we learned along the way won us the game. So there were some games that really just came with time to where we were able to win only because we had to put in those specific reps. There was a game that I actually punted so hard against this mono blue deck where I could have won the next turn, but I was kind of on tilt so much against chat at the time that I just ended up surrendering, just kind of as I completely just was like, oh yeah, I can't win anymore. But I could have clearly won that next turn. So there are some times to where you just have to kind of take a step back, breathe a little bit, think about the deck and how it's going to be played. There are quite a few different lines of play with this deck. As far as the bad matchups go, it's kind of hard to say exactly what it is because we just played against so many random ass decks. We played against 4-color decks, 3-color decks, 5-color decks, everything across the sun. We only went up against 2 of the same decks with Izzet, mono green Elves, and I think this was a tempo deck, and this Sultai, I think one of them was a control deck, and the other one was some really bizarre like combo deck, I think. Not exactly sure. However, everything that was a control deck or a tempo deck, we kind of just got bullied. So that's what I would say the biggest problem is. However, we didn't really run into it all that much. We just ran into a lot of really bizarre decks, and I have no idea where it came from. I was expecting to run into an aggressive amount of aggro, like an obscene amount of aggro, since this is really the first day that I was getting on the ladder for the new season. I was just expecting to get trounced by aggro, and it was just a constant slew of random brews that I've never even seen decks before. So it was very, very odd. Overall, the deck performed very, very well against a wide variety of decks, and I think that proves that the deck is actually very good. Even though we didn't get a lot of reps in against the same deck multiple times, the fact that we have a 61% win rate against 20 different decks or 50 different decks, however many decks it was, whatever, the 23 different decks, just kind of shows the adaptation and how it can kind of change and how it adjusts to the other styles of play that these other decks have. And I think that's where the strength in this particular deck comes from. Yo, what up, YouTube? Yeah, we going here, Strider. Come on. You didn't really think that I was that type of person, did you? Thank you everyone so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you were even a little bit entertained by this video, please make sure to let me know down below. And if you have anything that you would like to see next, go ahead and leave that there too. And make sure to check out my live stream 5 days a week, every day except Sunday and Thursday. Stream times down below.